Hi guys, my name is George Gammon and I'm here in Medellin, Colombia. I've been here since about 2015. I've been investing in real estate and I've got a local TV show here called Vida en Remodelación.
Ahora, Medellín tiene su propio programa de remodelación. Mira a Angie, Joaquín y George convirtiendo feos.
And that follows my architect, myself, and my designer around as we remodel apartments here in Poblado. I've got a YouTube channel now that I just started, and it goes into a lot of the macroeconomic analysis as it pertains to real estate investing. But I wanted to kind of give people not only the information side and the macro and the data and the charts. That's kind of boring, and that does have its place. But I also wanted to take you guys behind the scenes and show you what it's like to be a real estate investor on a day-to-day basis. So once a week we'll be coming out with these vlogs. This is the very first. Right now I'm just getting ready. I'm here in my closet and we're getting ready to go to, we call it Fashion Week back in the United States. Here they call it Colombia Moda, I think it is, 2019. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my pass here. I'm gonna put on my jacket. We're gonna grab an Uber and we're gonna head on over. Yeah, we can take these. Great. All right, so we're right downtown, got out of the Uber. This is like the big convention center here in town. They call it Plaza Mayor. Got it? But I retired back in 2012, and before I retired back in the United States, I used to go to these things all the time. I had my finger on the pulse of the kind of the fashion back in the States, but here I've got no clue. The only thing I know about fashion here is they don't make shoes big enough for my feet. I wear a size 12, and you cannot find a size 12 anywhere in Colombia. That I know for sure. So we got inside here, just into the convention space. It's actually a lot bigger than the home shows that we go to. So I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be fun. But if I'm completely honest, my main reason for coming here, I'm just keeping this on the down low, is I heard that they're now making Spanx for men. We'll see if I can hook up some Spanx, take those back, and see if I can make myself look better than I already look. We'll see. All right, so we just got done walking around kind of the beginning area. We're going to the main part now. We got the beer garden here. I might go down there, grab something to eat, grab a beer, then shoot back into the main part. What's that? Right behind me. Oh, I did not notice that. I swear that's random, right? Yeah, I think this is all Spanx. This is just for girls. I saw the picture for the guys stuff. Oh, here we go. So this is the guys Spanx. Hola, you got to tell me how this works, man. We call it Spanx in the States.
Yes, of course. This is the material spandex.
How much does this suck in? Like
a lot.
A lot? All right. So you just get this and it, like, can you still breathe? More or less?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so breathing might be tough, but damn, you'll look good. All right, guys, so that was the hour or so at Colombia Moda, but now it's back to business. So I've got 3 projects going on right now, and I'm gonna kind of bring you guys into the mix, show you what's going on. With this particular project, we're about 95% done. And today what we've got going on is we are bringing up the countertops. The one back there you can see where the cooktop is. The big thing that we have going on right now is we have the jacuzzi and the massive countertop being brought up the side of the building. come with me over here and you check it out, that is what we're dealing with right there. You can see these ropes go up to the roof and then they come back down, and that's what attaches to the jacuzzi or the countertop. That's what actually pulls it up. And then this red rope, they just hold onto that for leverage so it doesn't sway back and forth or it doesn't smash into the building. And then when they get it all the way up here, they've got the workers, they literally pull it in through the window, and that's how we get the jacuzzi and the countertop up.
¿Qué hacemos entonces? Acá que está topando el techo, está topando aquí el techo.
This jacuzzi will be put right here in this area. So you've got the awesome view of the mountains, all the greenery. You can just sit back here, enjoy your book, enjoy your beer, enjoy your glass of wine. You have that amazing view of the mountain, and you can just relax. So I'm really excited about the project, and I'm really excited to show you guys before and after pictures when this thing is actually complete and it's furnished. My job right now is I've got to make sure everyone's here. We're waiting on Angie and Joaquin. Joaquin is my architect, Angie is the designer, they're part of the show. What I do is I get here, I get organized, I get the camera crew, then I have to let everyone know how we're gonna shoot this scene, and then with the camera guys, I let them know how the scene is gonna be edited. I've already got the scene in my head. I know how it has to look. So my job now is to make sure that I communicate the vision for the scene to the camera people so they can get the right shots. So then when it goes to editing, the editors can turn it into the scene that we need for the show. So that's what I'm doing right now. So let's knock out the shot with Joaquin. You're doing that right now? Okay. Okay, so what we've got going on right now is we've got a scene where Joaquin is coming in to meet the electrician, and the electrician is finishing up the day for the work that he's doing for the room that we're remodeling for the show. I've got to make sure that we're capturing all the right shots. So if you come around here, we've got Jose, and they're filming Jose actually doing the work. This is called B-roll, and then we'll have an interview with Joaquin explaining what's going on, and then as he's explaining what's going on, we'll cut to B-roll of the person doing what Joaquin is explaining. So you can see him out there. I don't know if you can get a shot of that. They're just doing him introing. So we already shot the scene, but this, the way we edit it, this will be the first part of the scene, and then we'll go into the other part of the scene where he was talking to Jose.
Entonces ya con esto el toma acá, este sería cambiar la carcasa, ¿verdad? Ah, ok, le voy a preguntar a ella. Ya, entonces se quedaría ahí. Listo, perfecto.
As you can see, things don't have to go in chronological order. I just have to make sure that we get all the shots that we need, so when we upload them to the hard drive, the editors have all the shots that they need to create that scene. That was just chaos, crazy. I was really having to direct the whole crew, the camera people, Angie, Joaquin, the workers, and that's what it's like to do what I do in this game of remodeling and producing your own TV show. And tomorrow we'll have more of the remodeling stuff, so that's it. All right, so we left the house where we filmed the final scene, the final episode of season 1 of Vida and Remodelación, and we redid this young man's bedroom, and the family was very appreciative, and just as kind of a thank you, they brought us to this really cool traditional Colombian restaurant for lunch. Really neat. They've got the vaulted ceilings in here. They've got kind of an open air foyer in the middle, and just kind of like a 3 or 4 course meal. You just choose your chicken, fish, or steak. To have this experience in the capital off with a great meal and a great lunch with everyone involved, it just doesn't get any better than this. Wow, what a difference. We have made a lot of progress since I've been here last. Last time I was here, we were just bringing up this countertop on the side of the building. Oh good, we got the jacuzzi in as well. So I haven't seen it actually in place. So that's where it's gonna go, okay. Unfortunately, we couldn't put this thing all the way to the edge because we had to have it as close to this column as, oh actually, it's not a column, it's drywall. I'll have to ask Joaquin. Joaquin, I thought this was, we had to get it close to this because this was a support column.
Yes, we have the column here. Here is the column. We put a drywall because we leave like this for the box because we cannot make a hole inside the column.
Right.
So we leave
Oh,
this
got
space.
it, so we had to build it out.
Exactly.
I understand. All right, so yeah, that's what I thought. We've got behind this drywall, we've got about maybe 4 inches of drywall, so we could put in the electrical. Behind that is the column, and that's what we had to put this as close to as possible to support the weight when this thing's full of water. I wanted to get it all the way over to the edge, but to be safe, we're putting it right here. And this is the master bedroom. This used to be 2 separate rooms. The wall was right here, and we just demoed everything and just opened it up to make it a giant master bedroom. The bed will go here. We've got the closet here. Obviously not done yet, but it'll be really cool. And we did this, Joaquin had this idea of putting in this metal frame and doing the indirect light with this metal frame, which turned out really cool. What we have to do here in Medellin is we have to think of ways to make the light look modern while at the same time not doing too much into the ceiling, because these ceilings are concrete. So we're always having to do stuff where we kind of build it down with a drywall, with a metal frame to add the more contemporary look with the lighting. This is the master bathroom. We've got the faucets in, we've got the sinks in. These were not done when I was here last. I like what I see so far. We had this, this is really a tough thing to decide what to do with that, but I really like the way that it turned out. And this is looking good too. We put in this river rock. Whenever you use river rock, you've got to make sure that angle for the drain is a lot steeper, because the water will get caught up in the rocks that are a little bit higher. So yeah, it's looking good. We'll still have to come back within a few days, but we're making some good progress here. So that was the first week I went to Fashion Moda. You guys got to see that. I was behind the scenes playing the director, and then we got to go to lunch with that really cool family, check up on the projects, make sure everything's going smooth, and that's the behind the scenes. That's what I do. So we'll see you guys next week.